Welcome to the Stoic Tide. You're bombarded with advice. Say this, do that. Text her this way. Don't double text. But have you ever noticed that the men who don't try still win? They're not chasing, not sing, not overthinking. They're calm, present, stoic, and women are drawn to them like a magnet. Today we're diving deep into why Stoicism, yes, a philosophy over 2,000 years old, is the most powerful tool you have to become more attractive. Not by pretending, not by manipulating, but by mastering yourself. Let's start with emotional control. Women are biologically wired to seek safety and stability, not just physically, but emotionally. If you're the kind of guy who blows up over small things, who gets moody when a text isn't answered, who spirals when life doesn't go your way, you're sending a signal. I can't handle my own emotions. I definitely can't handle yours. Now, think of a stoic man. He doesn't flinch when things go wrong. He doesn't argue just to prove a point. He listens. He breathes. He responds, not reacts. That's rare. And because it's rare, it's powerful. It makes a woman feel safe in your presence, not because you're trying to protect her, but because you've already protected yourself from the chaos inside you. Next, self-sufficiency. Stoicism teaches us to need less, not because we reject the world, but because we realize true power comes from within. When you live a life that doesn't depend on validation from social media, from friends, or from women, you become a fortress. Ask yourself, are you at peace when you're alone? Can you enjoy a Friday night in solitude? Are you fulfilled without her attention? Because when you stop needing a woman to feel like a man, you become the kind of man women want. Not because you're emotionally cold, but because you are emotionally full. A man who doesn't need attention naturally gets it because he radiates strength. And that strength, it's irresistible. Let's talk about presence. In a world where everyone is yelling online, in real life, the man who listens, who waits, who observes, becomes magnetic. Most men try too hard to impress. They talk fast. They over-explain. They try to win approval. But the Stoic man understands something deeper. You don't win people over by proving your worth. You win them over by being rooted in it. That silence when you enter the room, it speaks. That calm eye contact, it speaks. That patience in conversation, it speaks. Women pick up on subtle energy. And when you're not performing, when you're simply being, she notices. She remembers. The man who can be fully present is unforgettable. Now here's something powerful that most guys overlook. You are not supposed to want every woman. Let that sink in. Stoicism teaches you to live by principles. That includes who you allow into your space. A man who says yes to every woman who tolerates drama, disrespect, or low-effort behavior is not high value. He's just available. But a man who holds standards, he doesn't argue with red flags. He walks away. And that refusal to compromise your peace makes people respect you, even women who may not be used to hearing no. When you hold your frame, your values, and your vision, you send a message. My attention is earned, not given. That's rare, and rare is attractive. Let's go back in time. Around 180 AD, Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome and one of the most powerful Stoic thinkers, wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Stop analyzing. Stop asking what women want. Stop watching hours of red pill content trying to decode female psychology. Be a good man. Be a man who protects his peace. Be a man who leads with logic over impulse. Be a man who improves not for women but for his own virtue. Because ironically, the moment you stop chasing the ideal image of a man women want and start becoming the man you respect, the women appear. Here's the hard truth most won't tell you. Chasing never works long term. Yes, you might get attention. You might get a date, but you'll lose her respect. Why? Because when you chase, you put her on a pedestal. You say, you're the prize and I'm trying to earn you. The Stoic man flips that. He works on himself. He becomes the prize. He focuses on his mission, not validation. And suddenly he stops chasing. He moves with purpose. He attracts. Because when you become the mountain, the right ones will want to climb. So how do you actually build this presence? So this inner strength, simple daily practice. Start with these morning stillness. Wake up and journal. Ask what's in my control today. What's not? Midday response. When triggered, pause, breathe, respond. Don't react. Evening reflection. Before bed, write. Where did I stay calm today? Where did I lose control? This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. You're training yourself to stay centered day by day. That discipline will show in your posture, your tone, your energy. And yes, she will feel it. You don't chase what's meant for you. When you build a life that's peaceful, focused, and full, you won't need to impress anyone. Let her come to you. Let her feel the difference. Let your stillness speak louder than any pickup line. Because real masculinity isn't loud. It doesn't chase validation. It doesn't bend for attention. Real masculinity stands tall, calm, certain, present. And when you embody that, you won't just attract women, you'll attract everything that's aligned with who you truly are. If this message resonates with you, if you're done chasing and ready to become, drop a Stoic in the comments below, like the video, share it with a brother. Subscribe for more no-fluff wisdom to help you level up your mind and your life. Until next time, stay calm, stay focused, stay stoic, stay blessed.